Title: Unity and Vision. Deepening analysis of Kwame Nkrumah's Africa Must Unite. Introduction. This is an essay of a rewritten and summarized context of one of Kwame Nkrumah's publication reconstructed and presented by Chaos Nature. In this presentation of text, we sought to summarize the efforts made by Nkrumah outlining the success and challenges that was faced by the Pan-African congressional movement in the 60s. Secrets are unveiled of how the Western system are currently in motion to suppress the movement against the threat of the African sovereignty to date. Kwame Nkrumah's seminal work, Africa Must Unite, published around the late 20th century, potentially marking significant milestones akin to Ghana's Independence Day celebrations, continues to be a cornerstone text advocating for Pan-African unity and collective progress. This expanded exploration delves deeper into the multifaceted themes, historical underpinnings, and enduring implications of Kwame Nkrumah's visionary discourse, particularly focusing on its impact on contemporary African politics and aspirations. Historical context and evolution of Pan-Africanism. Kwame Nkrumah's vision is rooted deeply in the historical tapestry of Pan-Africanism, a movement that emerged from the anti-colonial struggles of the mid-20th century. Building upon his earlier seminal work Ghana Must Unite, published on Ghana's Independence Day in 1957, Kwame Nkrumah refined and expanded his ideas to address the evolving challenges and opportunities within a broader African framework. Early advocacy and context. The early works of Kwame Nkrumah emphasized the necessity of national sovereignty within a collective Pan-African identity. This early advocacy was not just about political independence but about fostering internal cohesion that would prepare Africa for global engagement without succumbing to external dominance. The historical context of decolonization and Cold War geopolitics provided a backdrop where unity was crucial for sovereignty and mutual economic development. Political unity. Overcoming fragmentation. One of the central themes in Africa Must Unite is the imperative for political unity amidst existing regional and national divisions. Kwame Nkrumah critiques the fragmented political landscapes that have persisted post-independence across Africa, highlighting how these divisions impede cohesive regional strategies and collective action on critical issues such as security, governance, and international diplomacy. Strategic frameworks. Regional federations. Advocates for structured federations that maintain national sovereignty while fostering interdependencies necessary for political stability. These federations would serve as forums for shared governance, policy coordination, and joint defense mechanisms. Grassroots movements. Emphasizes the importance of grassroots initiatives that empower local communities to participate actively in continental dialogues. These movements bridge cultural and linguistic divides, fostering a sense of shared identity and collective responsibility. Conflict resolution. Proposes mechanisms for effective conflict resolution that integrate traditional African governance models with modern conflict management techniques, ensuring that regional disputes are addressed through dialogue and mediation rather than violence. Economic integration. Bridging development gaps. Economic unity is another pivotal aspect highlighted by Kwame Nkrumah. He argues that coordinated economic strategies can drive rapid industrialization and sustainable development across diverse African landscapes, addressing disparities and fostering inclusive growth. Economic synergies. Agricultural advancements. Focuses on leveraging Africa's rich agricultural resources to enhance food security and boost rural economies, aligning with initiatives like the African Agricultural Council. Industrial clusters. Advocates for the establishment of industrial hubs that cater to regional strengths, creating synergies through comparative advantages in sectors like textiles, mining, and technology. Foreign investment. encourages a strategic approach to foreign investment that ensures economic benefits trickle down to local communities while protecting national interests, thereby fostering a more equitable economic landscape. Foreign policy and defense strategy. Sovereignty amidst global challenges. Kwame Nkrumah's work addresses the complexities of navigating global politics while safeguarding African sovereignty. His foreign policy recommendations aim to position Africa as a unified bloc capable of assertive yet independent engagement on the international stage. Balanced international engagement. Multilateral cooperation. Supports active participation in global organizations like the United Nations and African Union to leverage collective bargaining power. Strategic alliances. Encourages strategic partnerships that balance economic interdependence with political autonomy, ensuring that Africa's interests are represented without losing national sovereignty. Security cooperation promotes regional security architectures that integrate traditional African defense mechanisms with modern military strategies, enhancing collective defense capabilities against regional threats. Contemporary relevance and educational impact. Africa Must Unite remains profoundly relevant in today's geopolitical landscape, offering critical insights into the challenges and opportunities facing African nations. Its enduring value lies in its comprehensive approach to fostering unity amidst diversity, providing practical frameworks for policymakers and educational frameworks for understanding post-colonial governance. Educational and policy applications. Policy frameworks. Provides actionable policy recommendations that blend historical lessons with contemporary issues, serving as a blueprint for integration efforts. Educational tool. A vital resource for scholars, policymakers, and students alike, offering nuanced perspectives on African unity and its strategic implications. Global dialogue. Continues to influence global discussions on regional integration, serving as a beacon for constructive dialogue and collaborative solutions in international forums. Conclusion. Kwame Nkrumah's Africa Must Unite encapsulates a profound vision for Pan-African unity rooted in historical resilience and forward-looking strategies. Its multifaceted approach addresses political fragmentation, economic disparities, and geopolitical complexities, positioning Africa for sustainable progress and equitable prosperity. As a seminal text, it remains a beacon for those striving to deepen understanding and drive meaningful integration efforts across the continent. Its enduring relevance underscores the timeless quest for collective strength and unity within Africa's rich tapestry of cultures and challenges.